Welcome. This video is going to show you how to answer the 2023 Mathematics Grade 12 Paper 2 question, specifically located on question 4. We're going to answer that question altogether. And after watching this video, I've also created this book that you can check. It has all the questions that I have compiled in a single book, 10 years worth of questions from 2025 all the way to 2016. I've solved the questions. You can see it, look at the final answers, check and solve and compare. Having said all that, let us begin. In order for us to attempt to answer this question, we need to have a compass and a pencil, an eraser, these set squares for measuring 90 degrees if we are going to be required to do so, an extra pencil if you want, that can help a lot, and what is a sharpener to make our pencil sharp enough. And also, most importantly, we need also a protractor. So these are the basic instruments that we are going to need. Let us look at the question and begin with the answering. The question says on A, construct a trapezium ABCD in which AB is 10 centimeters. So let us get our ruler. So we have to make a 10 centimeter line. Let us get that done. We start from 0, always start from 0. Hopefully you're able to see. We always start from 0 like so. Then we extend it to 10 centimeters, as you can see, 10 centimeters. Then you label it as A, B, and you indicate the units 10 centimeters. So we have done that part. Then we are told that BC is 8 centimeters, BC. So C is located somewhere there. So we get our ruler and our compass. Then we measure 8 centimeters. As you can see, I'm adjusting. Then I place my compass leg on 0. Then I extend it to 8 centimeters. Let me just align that properly. 8 centimeters like so. Make sure that this is tightened enough so that it's not loose. Because if it's loose, you end up changing the radius. As you can see, 8 centimeters. Then we take our compass leg at B. Let me just move this at B there because it says BC. BC like so. After doing that, then you just mark a line. Just mark a line like so. As you can see, I've marked an arc. An arc. So that is 8 centimeters from B. Then AD D is somewhere there. AD is 7 centimeters. You do the same procedure, 7 centimeters. But for now, we are going to measure 7 centimeters. As you can see, that is 7 centimeters somewhere there. Then we are going to take our compass leg at A there. Then just create an arc, just like so. Okay, you create an arc. Then what's the next piece of information? It says that angle ABC. C is somewhere there. It is 60 degrees. So you get your pencil. As I earlier told you, an extra pencil is very important. It says that ABC is 60 degrees. So make sure that they are properly displayed. Then you place the center there. That's where the angle is being formed, and you align that horizontal line there parallel to line AB. Then you measure. You are going to measure 60 degrees. It's very important to notice that the angles that are starting from 0 and increasing are on the outside part of the protractor. So we have to measure from the outside, and we mark like so with a dot like so. Okay. What's the other piece of information? Before we attempt that, let us just join the lines because we already know the limit of the line. We created what is 8 centimeter arc there. You can just join, align it properly with a pencil, and just draw a line like so. Okay. What's next? We need to find we have been told that angle BAD is 90 degrees. BAD 90 degrees. So for that, we are going to use our set square. As you can see, this is a perfect 90 degree. We can do that. You can do that. Just take your time. Make sure that it is the base of this is parallel to the line. As you can see, having done that, we can now draw the line. You can draw the line. Let me just move it slightly. Just take your time. There is another way to create a 90 degree angle, but in the exam you are rushing against time, so let us just do this. This is why we have these instruments in our mathematical set, to save us some time. So that is our 90 degree angle. If we want, we can even indicate 90 degree, that small square like so, to show that this is 90 degrees. Yeah, that's it. All we need to do is just join these lines to create a complete shape. And as you can see, we have scored how many marks? 1 mark for that. It may look small, but this topic, the marks add up. They always add up. Okay. Now that we have finished with the construction, what's B saying? Measure and write the length of CD. CD. Don't rush because you end up skipping certain questions. Just take your time. Take your time. CD. CD, let's measure it in centimeters. As you can see, CD is somewhere for me 5.9. I'm just going to say 5.9 centimeters. Okay, so that is CD. We are done with that part of the question. Let us solve another part, C, which deals with locus of points. And for C, we have been told that within the trapezium ABCD, draw the locus of points which are 2 centimeters from CD. 2 centimeters from CD. So we need to create a line. As you can see, CD is a line, not so. And the only way we can have another line that is always 2 centimeters from CD if it is parallel to CD. So for that, we need to use our pencil, or should I say our compass and our ruler. Then we measure 2 centimeters. As you can see, I'm measuring 2 centimeters and adjusting the handle like so. That's 2 centimeters. Then along CD, I can make 2 arcs directly above, below for this diagram, because the inside part of the diagram is below. So I can just do this. Then I also do this. As long as you're putting this part here along CD, doesn't matter whether it's here, as long as it's along, it's fine. All you need is just these 2 arcs. Then you get your extra pencil. Then you just pass a line directly above. Make sure that the solid line is only inside the shape, as you can see. And as you can see, we are done with that part. And this is question CI. Okay, it should be 2 centimeters from CD. So let us go to the second part of C. 9 centimeters from B. B is a point. And we know that in order to have the locus of points that are always the same distance from a single point, that should be the circumference of the circle. So that's what we are going to do. We're going to adjust like so. Then measure with a ruler 9 centimeters. Let me just adjust my handle there. 9 centimeters. Make sure that you take your time. 9 centimeters. Then you take this center point here at B. This is where my B is. Then you draw an arc. The question says locus of points inside. So you draw an arc like so. As you can see, take your time. Locus of points. You have drawn your arc. It's visible. And I can indicate it as question what? CII. Okay, that's the third part says equidistant from AB and AD. This is AB and this is AD. So we need to bisect this angle. Okay, should be bisected. How are we going to do that? We're going to get our compass. Okay, then we're going to just create two arcs along these two lines. Just let us first create these arcs like so. These two arcs, this is where our compass will be placed. So using these two arcs that we are from creating, you place one of your compass leg there, then you just create an arc like so. Having done that, you lift your compass without changing the radius, then place it on the other side. Then you also do the same and create an arc that cuts the previous arc. So where those two arcs meet, for me they're meeting here, that is where we are going to pass our angle bisector. So align it properly with your pencil. Then we are just going to draw a line within the shape. Like draw the line. As you can see, this is the locus of points. You can extend it like so. That's a locus of points. So we have answered that part of the question. Now for the final part of the question, what does it say? It says that a point E, we are now required to find the point E. The point E within the trapezium ABCD is such that it is greater than or equal to 2 centimeters from CD. This is what determines what is greater or equal to 2 centimeters from CD. Let me first of all label this as CII. Okay, so L is located where? Equal to, greater than or equal to 2 centimeters, so below, because this line is 2 centimeters from CD, so greater is somewhere here, less is inside, but we have been told that L lies greater, so it should be below here, greater or equal to, not below, but greater or equal to. So starting from this line going downwards, what's the other step? Or should I say the next piece of information? Less than or equal to 9 centimeters from B. This arc that we drew is 9 centimeters from B, but we have been told less. So this upper part is greater, but we have been told that E lies less. So it should be below this line and also inside this arc. So inside here. What's the other final piece of information? And nearer to AD than AB. This is AD, then this is AB. We've been told that nearer to what? AD. So this line is what is determining what is nearer to AD and AB. So I've been told AD, so this part. And as you can see, this part satisfies all the condition, and we have been told that we need to what? Indicate by shading the region where E must lie. So that's the region I'm shading neatly. Okay, all these carries marks. I can even indicate if I want E, as you can see.